Fuck this.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now it's Taylor. Going deep here for Matthews. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. With it is Brown. Brown with his stick skills. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, the pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and you know the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. With that grab, by the way, Antonio Brown now over 10,000 receiving yards in his career.
That is an incredible, significant accomplishment. You're saying 10,000 yards? How many other guys have done that in NFL history?
He's the 46th all time.
And one of the few
There's only a few that are active. He still, though, is a ways away from Jerry Rice, up over 22,000 for the all-time lead. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Now Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll give it to him up the middle, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Snickers, you gotta spin. Focus.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And the Ravens taking the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Slow.
Now Taylor on first down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Fucking
it was
crazy.
For Matthews that time.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Yeah.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Hey, you might well, we got to get some upgrades, man.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your
we got to get some upgrades, man.
Some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down.
He do that with D'Anthony Thomas. Yeah, I did that with D'Anthony Thomas, and that nigga jumped to an 84.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Boswell's kick is good. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Ravens. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you...
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He was looking for Crabtree that time. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Shit, me and Brian playing right now. I'm streaming right now, nigga. I put it in the group. Yeah.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius.
I might go around them.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Fucking press the wrong button, man.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
That nigga made a 56-yard field goal.
Used to be.
His music was probably loud the last time he unmuted him. Yo.
Rounds of these kickers. It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state.
Man, nigga, I was kicking the field goal, nigga, damn.
All-state wrestlers,
shit,
right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
I had a lot of niggas muted. Shit, like, when I get in them battles, shit. Nigga gotta focus.
She come in cutting on lights and shit.
Yeah, especially on that 2K. Shit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I don't know why. Shit, I don't know why. Nigga, I got negative $10,000 in cap space. I'm playing with the same team from last year. Nigga, I got these bums out here, nigga.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. He's got it to West on the dump off. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Taylor. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Took nearly the entire 1st half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
He played like
creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go in there.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. The quick slant caught.
Boy, we need
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jordan Matthews, his first touchdown.
You balling, my nigga. I can't take none of y'all catch.
Draw a bit closer. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Man, I don't give up shit. Fuck you niggas and you.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Y'all young niggas don't even know what respect is. This will hit you in the face.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
But I'm still on my James Toney though. I'm still on that James Toney shit though. Don't get it twisted.
To return it.
Oh yeah.
And a nice job there as he gets
I'm talking about the James Toney before Roy knocked his ass out.
34. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
You say it was.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that.
Right across
and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know
I'm not ready. I'm trying to take flight.
Way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And incomplete.
This what the fuck it is. Ain't no way that nigga got
brings up
that.
4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Slow.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. from the shotgun. It's Taylor. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Brown. 12 yards on the return that time, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
These two. 22 and 44.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Big Ben and the Steelers.
Hey, stop that dang on yellow, boy.
At their own 25-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing.
Wow.
That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have this in a great
got
spot
over that nigga
way
that
down
time.
in Baltimore territory. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. Dancing to his left. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Eli Rogers that time. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I figure he's going to run this bitch right here. Chill the hell out.
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Wow.
Eli Rogers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Who are you playing?
The return man is Grant. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Oh, I never heard.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10.
Watching that, Barney.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gone!
A first throw for the backup Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Going long here for Wallace. So they took a shot at first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So 2nd down and 10.
Neil?
Once again, they'll go from the 40. On 2nd down, Williams. And he spins through, and he's got room. And nothing but daylight ahead. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Give him 42 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Come on.
But a nice little gain. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Watching that, Barney.
Yo.
He'll get it up the middle. And a little bit of space
I saw you
there,
sign
takes
on
it
earlier.
inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Yeah.
Good. Watching that, Barney. Leopard.
They'll try to pound it in with West. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th down, ball's at the 1-yard line. Do you go for it, or do you go ahead and kick a field goal? I think because you're going to end up giving a long field, even if you don't score, I put my trust in my defense.
Man, come on,
and try to get the point.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
I needed
That's
that
going to stand, partner.
so bad.
Tucker now for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is down to 2.